Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. We got some subbies. Well, hi Pro Healer. Hi Rain Man. Hi Frostbite. Hi Infernal. Hi Shoddy. Hi Kirk. Hi Richard Toku. And thank you for the tier 1. Happy 22 months. You're getting so close to 2 years. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hello. Hi Light Soy Sauce. Hi Kobe. Hi Sakura. Jordan, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Happy 4 months. Hi Shoddy. Hi Beef. Hi Monkey. Hi Randall. Hello. Happy Sunday, guys. How are you doing today? How are we doing today? Happy Sunday, everyone. Oh, I was kind of starting to plan out my week, but we don't need to be doing that. One of my children, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. How about them apples? But yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. How was your guys' weekend? I actually went to an EDM thing on Friday, which was interesting. I think I have to give up on trying to make myself an EDM girly. I've really been trying. I feel like I'm gaslighting. I try to gaslight myself that I like EDM, basically. And it doesn't work out very well. Surprise, surprise. Wait, can you guys even hear the music? Sorry, I don't know if the music is weird. But I don't know. I always feel like, oh, like this time it's gonna be different. This time I'm gonna enjoy it. But I don't know. Oh wait, end of year bonus, 25% off new subs until January 2nd. What? 10% bonus bits. Oh yeah, Claire was telling me about the bonus bits. I don't know. I don't know how. I feel like I never know anything. But yeah, guys, if anyone has just any bits that they just like want to give me, you get some bonus ones. 25% off new subs. Wait, not gifted? Why are they always doing that? Why is Twitch always trying to scam, bro? Twitch, stay scamming. Also, I just put some dry shampoo in my hair, but I accidentally put too much. So I'm not graying, guys. I swear it is just the dry shampoo. I don't know what I could do. I don't know what I can do about it. It is what it is. House music is decent. I just feel like I just always feel like it's boring. Which maybe that's so bad, but like every time I go to an EDM thing, I always just feel bored. That's the problem. It's just because it's literally just like I don't know. I saw, let's see, who did I see on Friday? Zed's Dead. That's who I saw. They're pretty popular, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I will continue to gaslight myself. It would be really cool. I wish that I liked EDM music. I feel like all my friends really like it. I feel like everyone likes it. Like, isn't it like in Europe, EDM is also huge? Like, I don't know. EDM's taken over the world, and I feel like I gotta either get with it or get lost type of vibe. I don't know. Do you guys like EDM music? Let's do a poll. And this is like all kinds of EDM music, house, trance, whatever the fucking different kinds are, okay? Because I already know there's motherfuckers that are like, oh my god, like EDM is so many different blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know, and they all suck. Okay, wait. I need to know, though. Do you like EDM music? Ew. My ear. Go away, ear. Yes or no? I need to know. Because I feel like everyone likes EDM music. Like, I literally feel like everyone likes it, and that I'm just the one weird person that doesn't. Oh, it's currently on a 20 streak. Holy cow, Leo, thank you. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Not missing any. I need to start streaming more, guys. I've been feeling so sad. This has been, I'm not gonna lie, it's a rough week, okay? That's why, if you read the title, that's why I need you guys to send me good vibes, because your girl's been having a pretty rough week. As you can tell by the lack of streams, I was really sad to have to cancel Thursday, but hopefully this week is good. It's like, you know, the week before Christmas, so I feel like it'll be chill and stuff. But big announcement coming next week. Can't vote. Don't know what EDM is. What do you mean? Okay, EDM is just music without words, basically. Electronic dance music, I think, is what EDM stands for. EDM. Let's just Google EDM. Electronic dance music is a broad range of percussive electronic music genres originally made for nightclubs, raves, and festivals. It is generally produced for playback by DJs who create seamless selections of tracks called a DJ mix by segueing from one recording to another. Origins. While EDM took the world by storm in the 80s, the genre was actually born in the 1960s. EDM came to life when Delia Derbyshire, arguably the first EDM producer and synthesist to ever walk this planet, dropped her debut album, An Electric Storm. Can I read? Oh my god, I feel like I can't read right now. Let's see what the poll is saying. Yeah, most people are voting yes. I'm surprised by the 10 people that voted no. Hey, we out here. I feel like we're a minority, low-key, but it's music made for crackheads who love music. I don't even know. No, I don't know, because I feel like all different kinds of people enjoy EDM music. Like, when I went to the concert, like, on Friday, there was, like, older people there. There was all different kinds of people there. Like, I will say, I feel like I feel like raves are a different vibe than, like, the concert that I went to. Like, the concert that I went to was, like, way more chill than, like, any time I've ever seen, like, an EDM rave before. I feel like raves are really crazy, but it was just, like, an indoor concert, so there was, like, some seating and stuff, and that's where, like, all the older people were. And then there was, like, the big open area. Music without words, so, you know, things like Mozart. Yeah. Actually, guys, look what I got. I have decided to learn to play the piano. I've decided. And so I was doing some Googling, because you know how I was, like, addicted to Duolingo for a sec? I was, like, playing, like, I was acting like Duolingo was a video game. Like, like, anytime I was bored, I was just open up Duolingo and doing lessons, and I was having fun doing it, and I was learning, and then I was, like, feeling, and, like, if I spent hella time playing Duolingo, I didn't feel bad about it at all, because I was like, oh, I'm, like, learning. And so then I just decided, I'm like, oh, like, I should just, like, gamify. Like, if there's any way that I could, like, gamify a learning experience for myself, I should do it. And so I was like, I've always wanted to learn how to play piano. Like, always, my whole life, I've always wanted to learn how to play piano. I feel like I have really long fingers, and I feel like people have always been like, oh my god, like, you have such good hands for piano, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. And so I've always wanted to play, and I was doing some Googling, like, is there a video game to learn how to play piano? And there is, and I bought it. I bought the video game. I bought this keyboard, which was low-key a little expensive, but it was a little Christmas gift to myself, and / like, part of my 2024 resolution, which is, yeah, just to, like, well, I guess I need to have, like, a smart goal. Maybe I could be, like, one of my maybe a 2024 resolution could be, like, I play at a restaurant or something. I don't know how difficult that is, though. I don't know. Like something where it's, like, some kind of gig, I do some kind of piano gig. That could be, like, my resolution, where, like, I get good enough to do some kind of piano gig, basically. But yeah, basically this keyboard that I got, it's, like, it goes with the game that I got, and I was also, I could stream it, but it, like, lights up, like, the keys can light up when you're learning how to play and stuff. Like, it's a keyboard that's, like, meant for people that are trying to learn how to play piano, so I'm super excited. What language was I learning? I was doing Japanese. I've recently switched to Korean, but I'm not gonna lie, Korean is, like, a million times harder, and I think it's, like, not even the language. I think it's just the way that Duolingo structured the Japanese lessons was amazing. It was so good. Like, if you're thinking about learning Japanese or going to Japan or anything, like, I highly recommend doing Japanese on Duolingo, because just the way that they had it structured, I felt like it was really easy to learn, despite the fact, like, obviously, like, I had to learn the whole different alphabet and the writing system and everything, but it was, like, not hard at all. So I switched to Korean, and yeah, honestly, like, the way that the lessons are structured, I feel like are just not as good for, like, genuinely learning it. Interesting, how much did it cost? Here, wait, actually, let me me get the link for you. Wait, why am I? Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Cause I cannot remember. It was like a little, I mean, it's a keyboard. It's a keyboard. So basically you take the keyboard, you plug it into your piano, and there's like different kinds. Here, how do I look at my order history? Oh, here it is. This is the keyboard that I got. Let me see if I can find the game that, I don't know if it like game is the right word. I guess it's like a program. I think it's called Synestia. Synestia. Here it is. They're having a holiday sale right now. It's 25% off. So yeah, so that's the keyboard that I got, and then that's the game that I got. I'm gonna do it on stream, so if you're like thinking about getting it, but it is like a little expensive. As you can see too, like I literally like, if you like click the link, wait, actually, let me just fucking show you guys. Wait, let me go to the other side. Take me to the other side, bitch. Okay, there. This is the game that I got, and like if you click the keyboards, and then you're like, oh, I want tips. I got the cheapest one. I'm not gonna lie, I got the cheapest one, so I think it was 170, but there's like better ones that you can get if you're like really dedicated. But yeah, I liked how this one had the lighted keys and stuff, because I've never played piano or anything like that, so I'm gonna be starting like from scratch. But it could be super fun. I want to make like a YouTube video series. I'll make a whole YouTube video about it, like about the game. Maybe I'll like film my first lesson and stuff like that. I'll talk about the keyboard that I got and whatnot, do like a little unboxing for it. But I want to make like a YouTube mini series where I kind of like talk about my process and whatnot. And yeah, so go sub to my YouTube, guys. There's no way Japanese easier, bro. I'm telling you, it's the way that they had the lesson structured. Like, the learning Japanese was so freaking easy on Duolingo, but Korean was just, because how they did it for the Japanese lessons was like they had you like learn some of the words and the phrases, and then like as you're learning the words and phrases, you're also learning the alphabet at the same time. So then you're kind of like, you know, when you're first starting out, you're like using letters that don't have a lot of, or using words that don't have a lot of letters, like if that makes sense. So it's like, so you're learning the words and like the alphabet at the same time. But since I switched to Korean, like they're making me learn the whole alphabet before I even learn a single word. So I just feel like it's less fun that way. I also feel like because it's less fun, I feel less motivated to do the lessons and whatnot. It's just like, I don't know. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, at least from my experience, like, it's so fun, like, learning how to say phrases, and then you feel like you know how to speak the language a little when you, like, are being able to, like, say certain phrases and sentences and whatnot. But when you're just, like, learning the alphabet, like, it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel, like, as rewarding, I guess, because you're not able to speak anything still. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm having to memorize 2,000 kanji is insane. I know, that was the one thing about Japanese that was getting my ass. Let me see how far I even got. Sometimes I would just be like, try to skip the alphabet lessons because I'd be like, I have a 132-day streak on Duolingo though. Guys, who wants to be my friend on Duolingo? I only have 3 friends. I've been doing music, so someone in chat, I don't know who wait, let me lower my brightness. I don't know who in chat told me, but someone in chat told me that they had like a music one, so I've been doing the music one lately. But Japanese, this is also hashtag not sponsored. If Duolingo wants to sponsor me, please do. But Japanese, look, I did the whole first unit, which took a long time. It took me like 100 days almost. But yeah, they have 3 writing systems. They have the hiragana, katakana, and then they have kanji. Kanji's the hardest, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, it's the same shit with Korean. Well, Korean doesn't have, wait, does Korean have multiple? I don't think Korean has multiple ones, but I just feel like, well, the thing that's confusing about Korean to me is that, like, it's not like it's certain letters in an order to make a word. It's like the words are just a freaking combination of the letters, like, stacked and merged on top of each other, and it's like, bro, I don't even know what's going on right now. Like, what? I don't know. And maybe it's just the way that my brain is working, but it's just been so much harder for me to do Korean lately. I can learn Spanish. No, I can learn Japanese or... Okay, no. I will say, literally my whole life, not my whole life, but I took French when I was in high school, and I was very bad at French. Like, I would be taking, like, AP Calculus BC and then be struggling in my French classes. And I was also from California, so I was, like, a year behind French. I was taking French with, like, a bunch of people that were younger than me, basically. Like, I don't know. And anywho... So basically for a lot of my life after that, I was like, oh, like my brain just like doesn't work well to learn another language. Like I'm just a math and science girl. Like my brain doesn't work well, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm just bad at learning languages. And then I started doing Japanese Duolingo and I was doing so well. And then I was like, oh, I guess TLDR, I feel like you have to learn in a way that is enjoyable to you and good for you. Like, if you're trying to learn something and, like, you're just not learning it, then chances are it's your methodology. Because we're humans, and I feel like everyone can learn, you know what I mean? But everyone's brain also works in different ways and everyone learns in different ways. So, I don't know, I guess my tip for anything is if you're ever trying to learn something and, like, you're just not freaking learning it, like, my recommendation would genuinely be to, like, switch up the way. And honestly, like, I would recommend pursuing fun. Pursuing fun within learning, I think, is so important because learning should be fun. It should be something that's enjoyable and it should be something that's rewarding. So if, like, you're not having fun during the learning process, then you're not going to do that good of a job of learning. So, yeah, make your learning fun if you're ever trying to learn anything, y'all. Duolingo has music. They just released the music thing. They literally just should. Do you guys want to see one of their music lessons? Oh, actually, my phone is pretty low on battery. Where's my charger? Hold on, I need to get my charging cord. Also, yes, I'm dressed like a bum today, okay, guys? Although, I might change into shorts because I am getting a little hot. I feel like my stream room is always so cold, but then I always forget that when I start streaming that my PC just heats up my room by a million freaking degrees. You say like too often? Sorry, I'm from SoCal. You're talking really fast? That's the way that I talk. Most people talk too slow. That's what I think. All you slow talkers just need to talk faster. Learning language is compound. Second one is the hardest. The more you learn, the easier it gets. Yeah, I don't know any other languages, so I mean, now I have like beginner knowledge, French and Japanese. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I'll just acquire a bunch of beginner level knowledge about a bunch of different languages and maybe have like one besides English that I'm like a pro in. But we'll see. I think that I feel like for me to ever become really good at a language, I'd probably have to like go live there, like some kind of like real world practice. It's not just like me learning a language just cause. That's kind of what I've been doing. I took accelerated maths and failed intro Japanese in year 10. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I will say, I do think that it is easier for certain people to learn certain things. But again, I think it just goes back to learning style. Like, I just think that certain subjects tend to be taught in certain ways, and that doesn't always, like, go well with some people's brains. I don't know. I feel like we're all human, and learning is part of, like, the human experience. I would even go so far as to say it is the purpose of our existence. Like, if someone were to be like, okay, what do you think is, like, you know, the meaning of all this, the purpose of all this? I would say to experience and to learn. Like, you know, that's the meaning of life. If you ask, like, that's what I think. That's what I think. The minute that you stop learning is the minute that you stop living. Imagine if you talk to 200 people casually. Crazy criticism to throw out. Wait, what do you mean? What's the topic right now? We're talking about learning. I was talking about how I was like learning languages on Duolingo and stuff, and I want to learn piano. Piano is gonna be my 2024 like learning mission. From what I heard, Korean government will pay for you to learn language if you move there. Damn, except Twitch is banned there. I was about to say, I was like, hey, what if I go to Korea for a little bit? But then that means no streams, guys. That fucking sucks, honestly. That really sucks. Hey, I always tell people experiences too. Yeah, I think me and my friends, we were doing this like thing called Letter Loop, where it was like they send you questions every week and then you answer them, and then the application or whatever like sends out an email to to all of us, like with all of our answers and stuff. So we would like all answer the same questions. And I remember one of them was like, oh, like what's something that motivates you? Or I think it was like, what do you think what motivates you in life? Or yeah, I think that was it. I think it was like, what motivates you in life? And I think my answer, I was like, I really thought about this. What did I say though? I think I was like, the love of learning, I think I said like the love of learning, the joy of experiencing, and the taste of freedom. I ought to get that plastered up on my thing. But now I wish I remember exactly what the question was. I don't know if that's exactly what I said. You can learn anything you want. I don't feel like learning is about smarts, honestly, though. I do think like learning is more so about like determination and stuff. Like, because I feel like if you're smart, sure, maybe it's easier for you to learn, but I don't know. I do think like anyone can learn anything if they're motivated. Like, just think of all the people that you knew in high school who like maybe weren't super smart, but they got like really good grades and stuff, and they worked really hard and like applied themselves, you know? Stores, thank you so much for the tier 1. Happy 17 months! And Nick, thank you for the sub with Prime. Happy 2 months. I appreciate that. Mwah. Hi. Twitch isn't banned there. They just don't have servers there anymore. Sorry, like, yeah. Same thing. Same difference. Sorry, they don't have servers there anymore. To me, that's basically the same thing, though, because it's like, you can't stream if you're there. You know? Hi, Gobot. How are you? Chat, what would you say motivates you in life? Let me see if I can find the actual question. Oh, actually, I think it would be in my email. I think it was just what motivates you. Yeah, and I just said the love of learning, the joy of experiencing, and the taste of freedom. That's what motivates me. I will say, I do think freedom is a very big motivating thing for me. It always has been. Like, I just feel like, I mean, that's the whole reason why I feel like I want to be successful and stuff, you know, because I'm like, oh, I just basically want to have a life where I can do what I want and follow my heart and nobody can control me. No one can freaking be like, well, I put this roof over your head. Like, I don't know if anyone else's parents were always pulling that thing. It was always, well, I technically paid for that phone. Well, I put this roof over your head. Well, I feed you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like my parents were always doing that shit. And I just feel like, honestly, I feel like that stuck with me for so long of like, you know, anytime I want to do anything or whatever, and I'm like, I'm old enough, blah, blah, they'll be like, well, I pay for your whole, blah, 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 like, I pay for your whole life. And I feel like that was genuinely one of my biggest motivators for wanting to, like, be successful. Like, I feel like I reached a certain age where, like, my motivation for school did not even come from my parents anymore. Like, I feel like when I was younger, like, my parents put a lot of pressure on me for school. But I feel like once I got older, I put the pressure on myself because I was like, I want to have a good job where I make a lot of money so that no one can hold anything over my head ever again. I want to just, you know, like, I want, like, that was, like, I feel like my whole motivation for being successful so that I did not have to, like, rely on anyone or anything like that. So, I don't know. I do think that, like, the pursuit of freedom is definitely something that motivates me. Also, just, like, being younger and, like, my family didn't have a lot of money. My family's broke as well, basically, and I just feel like there were so many things where it was like I wanted to do things as a kid, and my parents would be like, oh no, like, we can't afford that, or whatever, and, like, I just felt like there was, and as a kid, it's, like, kind of confusing, because, like, you don't really understand money, you know, so, I don't know, I think that that's something that really motivates me. Pussy money weed motivates me, shit, financial freedom is great, yes, no, definitely, but shit, it gets harder and harder to freaking reach, I swear. That's what motivated me to move across the country and start a business. Hey, yeah, how's that going for you? Well, I didn't ask to be born, lol. Yeah, that's something that I feel like I really want to be mindful of whenever I have a family is, like, you know, ultimately it's a parent's choice to have kids, right? So you cannot be, like, forcing your kids to, quote unquote, be grateful for you. All you can do is try to provide them with a good life and hope that, you know, hope that they are, but you can't force it. If you're an American partnered streamer living in Korea, you can stream on the Japanese servers. Not that it matters, but just an FYI. Oh, that is interesting. I didn't know that. Hey, how is that allowed? Or like how? I don't know if I understand how that works. It's going good was definitely the move. Entrepreneurship kind of scares me. But as is life. It looks great, thank you. It was greasy as hell like 10 minutes ago, and then I accidentally put way too much dry shampoo in it, and now I look like I'm graying. But also, hi Claire, how are you? OMG. Never mind, I'll text you. Also, Claire, I will say, you kind of you revived my puzzle addiction. I bought 2 puzzles since we've done ours, one of them an 1,000-piece puzzle, and it's actually going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Wait, should I go take a picture? I started it yesterday. Let me go take a picture so I can show you how much I've done. Guys, I might have to go change into some shorts. I'm like actually burning up. I'm burning up! This is how much. I know it doesn't look like it's a lot, but compared to how much we did when we tried. But it was so fun! I freaking love doing puzzles. I started it yesterday, and like first thing that when I woke up this morning was I got out of bed and I was like, I want to do my puzzle. Actually, that's not true. First thing I did. Sorry, I just dropped my phone on my keyboard. Hopefully nothing happened. But first thing I did this morning was go to the fucking gym, bitches. I went to the gym today. Can I get hypes in chat? Please, please. I'm jacked, guys. Yeah, I went to the gym this morning. Low-key, haven't been to the gym in a minute, so kind of kicked my butt. But, you know, powered through, and then I was really tired all day. That's the thing that sucks so bad about trying to get back into the gym, is that, like, when your body isn't used to it, like, going to the gym one time freaking wrecks you. Like, I took a mean-ass nap when I came back, and I was still really tired. Like, I was hoping to stream earlier today, but I was like a corpse. I don't know, but I need to overcome it because I really want to be a consistent gym girly. It's just so freaking impossible. How many pieces? 1,000 pieces. Her room looks crazy. Sorry, my stuffed animal couch is messed up. Normally, my couch is all organized and shit, but like I said, your girl been having a rough week, okay, guys? Like, let me have a little bit here. Guys, it's clean. Guys, my room's so clean. What do you mean? Here, wait, let me, Ow! Oops. Boom. Wait. Something like that. There we go. Does it look better? Just don't look at the pile. Just, like, unfocus your eyes and it'll look like normal. W gym girly. Ayo, I'm trying my best. The first visit in a while is always the hardest. I know, I'm like trying to get back into it, but it's rough, but I'm persevering. Room looks crazy in a good way. Oh, I thought you were flaming me. Guys, I probably won't go again. Facts. Claire, when are you gonna come to the gym with me? I'm gonna make you do a class with me and we're both gonna be busting our buns. I'll work out 6 times a week but can't afford a gym, so I do home workouts. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it kind of depends. Well, the reason why I go to my gym is because, like, I wanted to have, like, classes. Like, my gym offers classes, so a lot of times I'll do classes. Today I actually didn't do a class, though. I just, like, worked out in the workout area, but I hate working out in the workout area. Like, I don't like the actual gym part. It just is full of, like, a bunch of dudes grunting and flexing in the mirror, and I just feel so uncomfortable anytime I'm in the gym. Like, I'm just not vibing with it. I don't know, I just feel, this is how I would describe how I feel in the gym. But I have a lot of fun when I do the classes. I do like they have like cycling classes, which are really hard. Oh my god. Cycling classes, they have like bar, which I hadn't done before. It's basically like ballet with weights, which is actually so hard. Like it's a lot of like holding like positions, and it's so hard. But yeah, bar I'll do. They have like yoga, they have like sculpt classes, like there's all these different kinds of classes, and I love taking them. So that's the whole reason why my gym is like kind of expensive, but that's because, I mean, I was trying to like do research into like actual classes I could sign up for, and they were all so much more expensive. So it was actually cheaper for me to go to like a bougie gym that offers complimentary classes. And I kind of like it because it's like all different kinds of classes that I can take, rather than if I was gonna like sign up for one specific class, I would like only do that kind of class. I don't know. Jordan, thank you so much for the tier 1 though. Happy 33 months. I appreciate that, guys. I tried a bar class by accident once and I was dead after 30 minutes laying on the ground. No, literally, like I don't know, because I read the description and it was just like, oh, like ballet with weights. I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, that doesn't sound too intense. No, I mean, they're making you like hold positions. I'm like shaking, like literally my whole body is freaking shaking. And it's so funny because it's like when the instructor is doing like whatever the workout to like show it, like it doesn't even look that hard, and then I try to do it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like you're working out muscles that you didn't even know that you had. It's, yeah, but it's a really good workout and it's very good for being toned. So I think I kind of shifted my fitness goals, because I feel like before I was like, I just want to put on a bunch of muscle and gain a bunch of weight, blah blah, but like that's fucking mission level impossible. So my new mission is I want to get really toned. Like I want to get real nice and toned. And then once I'm like, you know, at that good, like I'm good, I'm in shape, like, you know, then that's when I can be like, all right, like I'm going to start bulking and stuff like that. But I think I want to focus on, yeah, just being like really, just like being more, like having more muscle on me in general. I just feel like I don't have a lot at the moment. But we getting there, hey, all right. I have several puzzles I got for Christmas. Like, I still haven't done all oh my god, 1,000 pieces is like a decent amount. To me, 1,000 pieces is something that you do over multiple days. But one of the puzzles that I got, I also got as a Christmas puzzle. One of the puzzles that I got was a 300 piece, so I figured that we could do that one on stream in one sitting. I learned my lesson from Claire. Me and her doing the 1,000 pieces, we barely got to anything done. I'm gonna ask you a question as a challenge. Are you able to name me 20 actresses? No, I honestly don't know very many actresses. I don't even know if I know 20. Well, actually, should I try? Sydney Sweeney, Jenna Ortega, Jennifer Aniston, that's all I have, I guess. I actually cannot think of a single one. Zendaya, does she count? Keira Knightley? That is literally all I got. I could probably name 20 actresses named Jessica. I just feel like I don't really know actors or actresses. I'm always like, oh, like that's the person from this show, or oh, that's the person from this movie. Like I don't know their like actual name. Unfortunately. Do they have Equinox out there? I don't know. I feel like that sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly. Oh my god, is that Emma? I went out to text her, bro. Oh, I wanted to play World of Warcraft tonight, by the way. God, but I'm trying to have a productive day tomorrow, so I can't be staying up too late. Shit. Well, we're only at 40 minutes, Chad. I lost a bunch of weight, but still look bigger than I want. Trying to burn away more fat, but I think genetics is getting in the way. Yeah, no, I feel like everybody has very different natural body types. Like, I feel like naturally I'm pretty small, so it's kind of like no matter what I do, I'm not gonna be like freaking, unless I do something crazy, you know? But I don't know. I think it depends. I will say different kinds of workouts could like shape your body in different kinds of way. Like I feel like if you're specifically trying to lose weight, that you should do like a lot more cardio and stuff like that. Like I guess like depending on your fitness goals, like just make sure that the way that you're working out lines up with your fitness goals. Because I feel like a lot of guys like just want to go to the gym and lift, even if they're like trying to lose weight, and it's like that doesn't really make sense. Like shouldn't you do cardio if you're trying to lose weight? I don't know. I'm not like a gym girly though, so don't take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Do I always middle part? Sometimes I feel like I'll flip my hair over like that, but that's only if I feel like my hair is like messy as hell. Actually, kind of vibing with this. What's your opinion on the oiled breast on just chatting section? I don't really have any opinion. They're probably just wearing a strapless top. Hey, Poke. Diet plays a big part. Diet, this is true. That's what always gets me. That's what always gets me is, like, I'm trying to gain all this weight, like, when I'm working out and stuff, but, like, to gain weight, like, to gain muscle weight is, you have to be eating so much and, like, very high density protein and stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like the diet aspect of, like, working out and, like, you know, trying to change your body type via working out is so difficult. That's what always gets me. That's what always gets me. You burn more calories lifting and combining cardio. That's probably true. That's probably true. I just feel like a lot of people that I know, like, a lot of guys that I know, like, that work out, like, they don't do any cardio. And, like, I feel like, I don't know, I guess I feel like if you're working out, especially, like, to be healthy and stuff, like, isn't it, like, I feel like everyone should do cardio, right? Especially if you have, like, a desk job, like, everyone should probably do a little bit of cardio. Even if it's just, like, running for, like, 5 minutes before you start lifting, or, like, 5 minutes after, or, like, whatever. You know, I guess I'm just surprised that, like, because I feel like there's dudes that, like, work out and they're, like, muscular and stuff, but, like, since they don't do any cardio, like, they're still getting winded going up a flight of stairs. They're still, like, they don't have a ton of, like, I feel like their strength isn't functional. It's just aesthetic. You know what I mean? Especially the dudes that be taking hella creatine, that you could tell their muscles are just a bunch of bloated water weight, like... Like, we all know the kind of guys that I'm talking about, right? Where they're only working out for the purely aesthetics, but then the minute that it comes to, like, actually doing something that involves strength, like, they can't do it. They can't do it. Like, Ecstasy, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Guys, should I actually, like, try to do, like, a partner push this month? Here, I will throw it out there, guys. I am gonna try to do a partner push a little bit more. Maybe I'll start going super hard on it on January, but if you normally give subs or anything, or you just want to support the stream, consider tier 2 or tier 3 subbing. Makes a big difference, but I'm gonna try and, like, be more aggressive with it. I feel like I've been seeing more people, other streamers being more aggressive with it, and I'm like, damn, like, maybe I should try it. Anyways. I'm a bodybuilder, I still do cardio. Yeah, like, I feel like cardio is important, you know? Cardio burns calories fast and most guys bulk. Yeah, but, like, still, like here's the thing is, like, I don't think working out should ever be for only aesthetics. Like, I feel like what's the point of working out and having muscles if, like, you don't have any actual functional strength? You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, I don't know. I guess that's my 2 cents. Like, I don't know. Hi Spence, how are you? Get talking about shit. Hey, to be fair, I feel like this is mostly based off of my assessment of, like, frat guys from college and whatnot, you know? To be fair, a lot of them are very clearly not working out for, like, I don't know. I also do think it's, like, different to, like, have, like, you know, I don't know, I feel like there's, like, a noticeable difference in between, like, guys that, like, maybe have, like, laborious jobs and are muscular that way versus guys that just go to the gym. I don't know. I do cardio on bulks too. It's just good for your heart. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I feel like cardio is good for the heart. Like, I don't know, at least for my mind. In my mind, like, when I'm working out and stuff, like, I'm completely releasing this whole idea that I'm working out just for a certain body type or something. Like, I just feel like it's a healthier mindset as well to approach it of, like, oh, I want to work out to, like, be healthy. I want to work out so I'm not breathing hard as hell after going up a big flight of stairs, you know? Like, I want to work out so that I can, like, lift heavy things and whatnot. Like, I don't know, at least in my mind, I think that mentally, I think it is better to work out in the pursuit of health and happiness and functional strength rather than working out because you want to look a certain way. Like, I think that can lead to very, like, toxic, like, mentality and mindsets, and, you know, you don't want to be one of those dudes that's blending up a chicken breast to get your macros in. Like, that's an eating disorder. I exercise that functional body till I'm into my elder years, so much untapped. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's one thing about me too, is, like, damn, like, I'm not trying to be struggling when I'm 60, you know? Like, I want to be in decent shape. But it's tough. The aesthetic comes with the improved functionality. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like that hope, you just gotta have faith that aesthetic will come. But if, like, the aesthetic is what you're pursuing, I feel like it's gonna lead you to cut corners when it comes to functionality and, like, the actual health aspect, you know? Words I don't be frail when I get old. Exactly. I think that's a lot, but like there are definitely, and I'm not saying that the majority of people work out for aesthetic reasons. I just think that the people that do work out for aesthetic reasons, like I just think it could very easily fall into like a not very healthy mindset that could just lead to very unhealthy behaviors, even though working out in and of itself should be something that's healthy, you know? Should be something that positively contributes to your life. I don't know. I just don't know about you guys, but I feel like I've had points in my life where it's like I try to motivate myself through almost like through hatred of like, I hate the way that my body looks, so I have to go to the gym so that I can look better. Like, oh, don't you want to look better? Like, you know, like I'm like, I don't know, it's like not, it's coming from a place of negativity and not positivity. Like it just never works out well for me. But I don't know, maybe that's me. Just trying to, you know, if there's anyone else out there that's trying to motivate yourself with hatred, I promise you it's not a good route, and it is much better to find positive motivating things rather than like negative motivating things. But I don't know, maybe everyone's different. Some people do say that they are better motivated by negativity. Like, I don't know. I will never understand that though. Sick Frost, thank you so much for the 7th Prime. Happy 16 months. I appreciate that. Heart. I just do weight supplements, sports, aesthetics are just a bonus. Yeah, no, well, because I feel like I used to do so much sports when I was like younger, like when I was in high school and stuff. I loved doing sports and all of that, and then ever since I've like not done sports, I've always been like, oh, like I should probably go to the gym or do something still to get physical activity, but I've hated going to the gym, and I've just come to the full discovery that I'm just an extrovert and I do not like working out by myself, and that what I liked about doing sports was that like practice was fun. You're working out basically with your friends, like for a goal, you know, like whatever the sport is, and that's why I feel like I've been enjoying my classes that I have at my gym so much more, because it's like, you know, I have an instructor that's there to help me with my form if I need it. I'm like, you know, there's other people that are working out around me, so I'm like kind of feeding off of their energy a little bit. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the raid, yours truly. Hey. Don't use the hate on yourself, use the hate for others. Yeah. Just kidding. I try to have minimal hate in my life. But it's hard. What? How did you survive? Infernal. What? He yeeted all the bombs. I don't know. I will say, I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, if I consider, like, I think I'm a pretty optimistic person, but I do think I'm very, like, irritable, and I do think I'm very a naturally angry person. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I just experience anger, like, on a decent amount, but I feel like I've become so much better at dealing with it. Like, I feel like I was a very angsty teen and whatnot, but I don't know. It's weird because I feel like I'm like an angry / irritable person, but I don't know though, actually. Maybe it depends. I don't think I'm judgmental though, I will say. I feel like I don't know. I'm in thought now. I'm deep in thought. I was motivated by my weight and the cholesterol meds I was on. Hey, if that's what's pushing you. But also it's like, I don't know. I always think it's better to be like, oh, like I want to do this. Like, I don't know, like shooting for the goal rather than running from who you are kind of mentality, if that makes sense. I went to school for information systems, but my job, cybersecurity. So that makes sense. I know that there's like cybersecurity like majors that you can get out there, but I did not get one of those. Sorry. Breakups are like pre-workout. Oh no, I've never gotten that. When I get my heart broken, I be laying in bed for weeks, crying, binge watching Netflix. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that be hitting the gym post breakup. Sorry. Hi Kevin. Ooh, excuse me. Exactly. Also my injury prevention, which I don't do weights. I tend to snap shit during. Oh, that is true. If you are in good shape, you are less likely to get injured. That was a good one. Did I listen to a lot of Fall Out Boy? No, I was listening to, what was that? Who was that crazy motherfucker? I was listening to Rico Nasty, okay? Wait, should I play you guys some of my, oh my god, maybe that's something we can do when I game tonight. Actually, maybe not. There was a lot, let me see. Let me pull up some of my angsty teenage music. I don't even know. I just know there was like a few songs that I would just love to like blast with the windows down. Who was that? I don't know, man. A lot of Chief Keef, low key. A lot of Rico Nasty. Comethazine. Smoke Perp. I don't know, man. I was just listening to all that. I don't even know. There was like a few songs specifically though that I know that I would just love to freaking blast. Like I would be wearing my earphones, but like blasting it so loud that I know that other people can hear. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, do you ever just like think about the things that you would do as a teenager and you're just like, oh my god, why was I like that? Like, I feel like I had like songs that I would love to like blast. Like, if I was ever driving a car, I would always like have the windows down, volume up all the way, bass boosted. I'd always be maxing out the bass, like going into the fucking settings on the car to up the bass all the way. Oh my god, ew, I don't know. It's okay. She was a free spirit. She was different, okay? She had a lot of anger to get out into the world. Join my co-ed indoor soccer team. I need a goalie. Ooh, I've actually never played soccer in my life, and I'd probably be awful at it, considering that I cannot run at all. I've decided that I do want to run a marathon at some point in my life, though, so I will begin training for that at some point. Hi, Yardy. Hello. Lil Yachty. I wouldn't say Lil Yachty was, like, rager music. Lil Yachty is, like, hee goofy music, like, you know. Rico Nasty does not come to mind when I think of angst. What do you mean? This was the song that I used to, sorry, okay, I won't make you guys listen to the whole thing, but, I feel like that song I literally used to blast, and I just like, I don't know, Rico Nasty was, for whatever reason, she was one of my, like, well, I still like her. I've seen her live. She was so good when I saw her live, too. I would be screaming. Tay, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. I appreciate that. Heart. Welcome to Killing Society, also first time subscriber. Yay! My musical guys, this is teenage Kaylee, okay? I'm in my folk era right now, okay? I'm in my folk era now. I'm kind of loving it. I'm in my like well, I showed you guys my favorite song right now, right? I had to make a whole new playlist because I was like, I can't even. The end. Guys, I've been so obsessed with this song lately. If you want to know what song it is, this is the song. This is the band. This is the band. I don't know. So whatever instruments. It looks like is that a ukulele or a banjo? I don't honestly know what the difference is. Looks like an electric guitar and a regular guitar and a bass. They probably play multiple instruments though, honestly. This is my folk playlist that I've started building. These are the songs that I have on it right now. I called it Udall because it just felt so right. But I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if this is like folk music I don't know. I just want music that I can be like really singing my heart to I want to sing my heart out in the shower, like basically. No wonder you don't like EDM. Yeah. Well, I have not liked EDM even when I was like in a trap and rap and stuff. But yeah, I'm in my folk era right now. I'm in my tavern music era. Okay. This that new Drake. Hey, exactly. Show your other playlists. Wait, what do you want to see? This was like my when I was living in California phase, and none of my friends listened to trap or hip hop, so I was like, okay, let me try and fit in with the girlies. So this is what we got. Yeah. Eventually, yes, this was like, yeah. I don't know, my playlist of the past like year or two. This was what was this? My high school playlist, I think. This playlist was like high school and college. I'm just gonna do a little scroll because it's very long. I don't know. Feel free to, this was high school and college Kaylee music. Oh wow, I'm seeing a lot of bangers. Gucci flip flops, fucking hit your bitch in my socks. That song is low-key fire. I will not be shamed. Alright, yeah, we're getting to college. This era is, this is like, okay, this was freshman year of college. Then we're starting to get into sophomore year of college. This song was my iconic song of going crazy when I lived in the sorority house. I'd always listen to the song while getting ready. Yeah, oh my god, this song makes me think of, like, being so fucked up, blacked out of my mind at, like, a jank-ass college bar. That is what this song makes me think of. Yup. Where's the pandemic? Let's see. Okay, here we go. You see Say So by Doja Cat? Yeah, that's probably... No, I think Life is Good. Oh my god, bro! Bro, this song, Life is Good, I just remember it coming out, it being so good, me having so much fun with the homies, and then the pandemic happens. And then, like, this song was bumping right before the pandemic, though. And then, yeah, I think, honestly, yeah, I think, right here, I already know. What's Poppin'? Yeah, that's a fucking TikTok song. Hard on Ice? Yeah, that's a fucking TikTok song. So now we have, you know, the pandemic era, you know, going down. Damn, this is a long-ass playlist! Jesus Christ! Then I got really into girl rap, and I only wanted to listen to girl rap, to a point that I made a Bad Bitches Only playlist, which was all female rap. I didn't even want to listen to anything else. Wow. What a great one to end with. Really encapsulates this playlist, if you ask me. This song, also great song. We got my Bad Bitches Only playlist, though, which is only female rap. I just went through an only female rap phase where I was like, I just only want to, like, a male artist would come on and I'd be like, turn it off. But yeah. This is a fire playlist. Hey, thanks. Yeah, what do you guys think? Give me an assessment of what you think of my music. Although my music taste is a need Udall playlist link. Here, I'll give it. Hey, maybe I can become clouded on Spotify, guys. Wait, can I, like, share my Spotify profile? How does that work? I have 5 followers. Holy shit, guys. I'm famous as hell. Wait, how do I, like... Copy link to profile? Oh my god. Guys, follow me on Spotify. Top tracks this month? Wait, now y'all gonna know what I'd be listening to? LOL. Who is even following me? Why am I following Lil Uzi Vert? I'm unfollowing that motherfucker. I almost died at one of his shows. Fuck you. Fuck you, Lil Uzi. You're always showing up late as hell, high out of your mind, can barely perform, don't give a fuck if motherfuckers are dying in the crowd. But you do make good music, so I will still listen to it, but I'm gonna follow you on Spotify. Show your Spotify Wrapped. Can I still see it? No, I literally had somebody throw up on me at a Lil Uzi concert, or show. It was like at a music festival. And people were dying. I got trampled. I lost a shoe. I had to be carried out of the crowd and carried to the med tent. It was awful. And Lil Uzi was like 20 feet away. He probably saw me fighting for my life, and he didn't give a fuck. People were screaming. People were having panic attacks. Oh my god. It was crazy. Rappers are always lazy when it comes to live shows. I know. I've seen Lil Baby like fucking 5 times against my will, and every time it's the same goddamn show of him just like coming out in a black t-shirt, black jeans, sitting in some big chair in the middle of it, and you just got girls shaking ass around him, and all of his songs sound the fucking same. That's every Lil Baby song. Like, I used to like Lil Baby until I saw him live, and then once I saw him live, and it was just like a bunch of his songs back to back, it was like a moment of clarity of like, this man's, his flow is the same in every single song. Like, I like rap, don't get me wrong, I love rap, I love trap, but like, I like when the artist like switches up their flow. Oh my god, speaking of flow, who heard the new Nicki Minaj? I can't even speak! Who heard the new Nicki Minaj song that came out? I was listening to that this morning in the gym. It got me through my ab workout, I'll say that much. Sounds like a time you'd admit. That's the only time I've ever had to go to a med tent at a music festival. Kind of like 21 Savage. Yeah, 21 Savage wasn't that good when I saw him live. I was front row though, so honestly, no matter what, I'm hype as hell. If I'm front row, I'm having a good time. I don't even give a fuck at that point. So 21 Savage front row, so that was exciting. Who else have I seen front row? Doja Cat, that was good. 21. I do like 21 though, honestly. Fun. Is that an artist? Let me think. Oh, actually, let me think. Best artist. Actually, chat, who's the best artist that you've ever seen live? Because I'm going to say mine right now. Tyler, the Creator. Oh my god. When I saw Tyler, the Creator live, just his energy on stage, like, before I saw Tyler live, like, I liked him, I liked his music, you know, but after I saw Tyler live, I was like, oh my god, I love him. Like, it made me love him as an artist so much more. Like, you could just tell that he genuinely loved being on stage. He was, like, interacting with the crowd, and, like, obviously his music and his songs were, like, good, but, like, a lot of his songs were, like, also were super good to see live, but, like, it was just, like, the way that he was on stage, you could tell that, like, he wasn't just an artist. Like, I feel like there are artists that are just meant to create music in a studio. Lil Uzi. Sorry, but there are some artists where it's like, yeah, just go stay in your little studio, just release your songs, they're fire, but, you know, don't be, like, don't even be performing live, you're just letting down the fans, you know? But Tyler, like, you could just tell that he was not meant to be an artist, he was meant to be a performer. He was meant to be on that stage live in front of his fans, performing his artwork, and, like, not to mention, like, all the props and stuff that he had on stage. Like, you could tell that he really thought out his performance, that he wanted to put on a show, and, like, I don't know, I just feel like it made me love him so much more as an artist, that you could just feel, like, his passion for his, you know, art through his performance. It was really good, though. Tyler Fire live, yeah. No, everyone that I know that has seen Tyler the Creator live also says that he's really good. So, you know, I would go see Red Hot Chili. Oh my god, I saw the All American Rejects live once upon a time in 2019. I haven't went to any concert before. Going to 3 next year. Ooh, yeah. I actually have been to a lot more music festivals than I've been to concerts. I have not been to that many concerts. Missy Elliott live is probably my top 3 shows. Oh my gosh. I only heard the Nicki track with Drake and Everybody. Oh. I like The Weeknd. He's more poetic with his flows. The Weeknd is good. Too bad he had to, like, completely ruin his public image by coming out with that weird, perverted-ass show. What was it? The Idol? Ew. I genuinely feel like I cannot look at that man's the same. Like, after... I didn't even watch the show, but after the clips that I was seeing of that show, I just feel like, why? He should have stayed in his lane. He should have stayed in his lane. He should have kept making his little sad boy music, whatever the fuck. And he should have never done that shit. Like, you know, like, I just wish that I could, like, feel how I felt about The Weeknd before that show was a thing. But, like, after I was seeing all the clips of him and stuff, like once you lose respect for an artist, it's real hard to go back to how it was. Like, do you like Billie Eilish? I like Billie Eilish. I mean, I've never been, like, crazy about her. I've actually also seen her live. I saw her at Coachella. I've seen a lot of artists live. Like, that's the thing about music festivals, that, in my opinion, that's why music festivals are so much better than, like, concerts, is because when I go to music festivals, I'm seeing, like, hella artists. Usually I'm going to these festivals for, like, multiple days, and I'm seeing hella artists every day. Like, I feel like I've seen so many artists live because I mostly go to music festivals, and I've, like, never really gone to concerts. But, I don't know. Anytime I've gone to a concert, it's, like, because I'm going with someone else that wanted to go to the concert. But yeah, I'd rather go to music festivals so I could just see a bunch of artists at once, or in one day. I saw Billy Joel and Elton John perform together at the Wrigley Field and Baby Metal at the House of Blues. Oh, shit. Yeah, I do want to try and go to more concerts, I will say, because I feel like I'm getting a little old for music festivals. Oh my god, I was fighting for my life at Coachella. I will say, though, Coachella was, like... Because I'm used to Lollapalooza, and, like, Lollapalooza's in, like, Grant Park here in Chicago. Like, I don't feel like it's that big. Like, Coachella? Like, just, like, the land that Coachella was on. Like, I swear to God, you need a bike to get around that fucking place. Like, it was so big, and it was so hard getting from stage to stage that I feel like I got to see way less artists. I was, like, fighting for my life. I don't know. So, I don't know if it's a hot take, but Lollapalooza over Coachella any day of the week. And if you're above 30, you might not even make it at Coachella. I was fighting for my life at 22. Have you ever been to a rave? I actually haven't been to a full dedicated rave. But, like, at music festivals, there's always an EDM section, and I have been in there before. I will say, the EDM performers, they do be going crazy with their pyro mechanics or whatever. They always have hella fire at their shows, which is cool. You need me backstage, L Coachella. I was supposed to get backstage, bro. I had a plug, and guess what? He got his fucking phone stolen. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was supposed to go I was gonna get to go to the artist area and get to see all the famous people. Ugh, fine. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on the past. But also, why are you keeping your phone in your back pocket at a music festival? Anyways. I've been to like 200 shows. Holy cow. But seeing Kurt Cobain at his peak was top them all. Damn. Yeah. I feel like if there's an artist that I really like, I would definitely want to see them live. I do like low-key want to see Olivia Rodrigo live. Like, I feel like I really like a lot of her songs. I'm just a teenage girl at heart. Yeah, well, oh well. I vote Lollapalooza over Coachella. But last year's Lollapalooza lineup sucked ass cheeks. So, probably not gonna go to that. Or I didn't go to that. Maybe I'll go next year, but I don't know. I also feel like I'm just a little old for music festivals. Like, I don't even want to be doing all that at this point. I'm over it. Well, do you guys want to have, like, a little gaming and music jam sesh, though? Maybe I can play some more of my music for you guys. You guys can, like, roast my music taste. What kind of music taste would you guys say that you have? Should we listen to my high school playlist? My high school college playlist? My folk music playlist is too short. Trying to see someone at Red Rocks in Denver. I've been really, like, wanting to see a lot of orchestras and stuff lately. Maybe I'm in my folk music and classical music phase. I like 80s music and boy bands of the early 2000s. Ooh. I do. Let's see. I have a TBT playlist that we could listen to, which is the music of my childhood, okay? So, if that music makes you feel old, or if me saying that this is the music of my childhood makes you feel old, then that's the way it is. Okay, so you guys down? You guys down for some gaming? Obviously, I'm still gonna chat with you guys, so don't leave. Don't leave, guys. I will be gaming and chatting. Do we want to play Season of Discovery so it's more chill? You're only 23 and you think you're too old. I don't think I'm too old. I just think I'm too old for music festivals at this point. Also, it's like I've been to a lot, so it's kind of like I don't feel this overwhelming urge to, like, be going crazy at music festivals. Also, I like to do drugs at music festivals, and I just... and no one wants to do that shit anymore. Motherfuckers become lame the minute they graduate college. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. I mean, how else am I supposed to get through a full day of walking around half naked, you know, going crazy in the crowd? Like, you know what's never understood me either? Is people that drink at music festivals. Because it's like, don't you want to remember this, my guy? Don't you want to remember everything? I'm not going to count down? No, I'm not going to count down. My brother actually texted me asking me if I was going, and I was like, my guy, no. Gotta go to a camping EDM festival. I can't even go to an EDM concert and have fun. Like, every time I go to an EDM thing, all I can think of is I'm bored. You can drink and still remember the event. I just feel like okay, I will say I don't even really like drinking at this point. Like, I feel like just drinking, like, is not something, like, I don't know, I would just never want to drink at a music festival because you're dehydrated, you're in the sun, like, plus drunk people are annoying as fuck. I hate drunk people at music festivals. Like, I don't know. Like, there is nothing worse than being in a mosh pit with a drunk ass motherfucker. Like, oh my god. It's hell. Should I go change into some shorts, guys? I'm like sweating buckets right now. Beers cost like $10, yeah. I feel like it's just like when you're in the crowd. Like when you're in the crowd, like I feel like when you're in at a music festival, it's kind of like, oh, like people on drugs, they're kind of like, maybe they're like being a little weird, whatever. But drunk people are like, ah! Like I don't know, like drunk people are the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst at music festivals, and they're always just being super inconsiderate and stuff too. Like I don't know. Well, we'll see. Maybe once I start cozy gaming. Maybe it's also because I'm, like, chatting and moving a lot. One thing is you can have a beer and not start tweaking, but then you're not drunk. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm talking about, like, drunk people. I'm not talking about, like, someone that has a beer and they're a little buzzed. Like, I'm talking about drunk motherfuckers. You know? But, yeah, drinks are also so expensive at music festivals. Like, I just feel like... I just feel drinking is just not the move at music festivals. And I just don't feel like it's super safe. Like I said, I don't know. I don't like drinking. Honestly, why would you want, like, here is my question. Why would you want to drink casually? And I'm not saying, like, you know, every time I drink, I get blacked out drunk. But it's like, why would I even just have one beer? Like, what the fuck is that gonna do for me? Like, at that point, why? Why would I even do that? Shouldn't I just have water? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's just kind of like, why would I... Like, I would rather just, I don't know. I just feel like, why even drink at that point? It's just like, just have water then. Like, if you don't want to be drunk, then just don't drink. Like, I don't know, like, that sounds weird. Like, I don't know if that's making sense. Like, because it's like, oh, you know that drinking dehydrates you. You know that, like, you might feel like shit and have a headache tomorrow. So it's like, if you're not even, like, trying to be drunk in the setting, then, like, why are you even drinking? Like, that's what I think. It's like, if you're gonna do something, like, you know, like, sure, like, do it, have fun, but it's like, if you're just gonna, like, why do you even need to be drinking if you're just not even trying to be, like, if you don't even want to be drunk? Like, if you don't want to be drunk, you shouldn't even be drinking. Like, I don't know. Am I being crazy for this? I'm surprised. I know, that's another thing, too, is, like, I'm getting a whole different level of pissed off, too, because the drinks be expensive. I also, like, don't really drink at all anymore at this point. I'm kind of gone off that. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's could be one of my 2024 resolutions is I only drink twice a month. Because I feel like I'll still drink every now and then. Like, if one of my friends is having a party or something, you know, it's still fun to have the vibes every now and then. But, like, I just don't really, like, give a fuck about drinking anymore. It's just not fun. It just tastes bad, also. It just tastes bad. The taste is half of what gets me. Is, like, I don't even want to be tasting that shit, bro. I get one whiff. Ugh. I can have fun being sober. Honestly, alcohol makes it better. I will say, I do think that alcohol definitely helps me with, like, if I have to be, like, basically, if I have to be social with strangers, a drink or two can help me get there. Definitely takes away any social anxiety. So, like, work events or something. It's like, oh my god, hold on, let me go get a drink real quick. Okay. Do you guys want to play Season of Discovery or Hardcore? What are we thinking? I'm gonna do S. Okay, vote. Even if you don't play World of Warcraft, I try to give a little description. Like, do you guys want to have, like, chill gaming, or I'm just kind of, like, chilling, chatting with y'all, maybe we're vibing to music, or we could do hardcore, where I do kind of have to pay more attention, because if I die, my character gets deleted. But we can still be vibing and whatnot, you know, it's not gonna be crazy. That's what I like about World of Warcraft. It's such a good game to stream. Like, I feel like there's lots of, you know, it's very chill. So I take 2 shots for a job interview, bro. Before I had my like interview for my internship that landed me my job, I took 2 shots beforehand, and I was low key fucked up. like, I think about this sometimes. I was like low-key fucked up doing my interview, but like I got it, bro. I got it. But I just remember I was so nervous. And the thing about me is like when I'm like really nervous for something, I just become the weirdest person ever. It was virtual. It was a virtual interview. It was not in person. It was not in person. It was virtual. It was virtual. It was just like over like a Zoom. It was during the pandemic, so. But yeah, I was like really nervous and I was like, oh my God, like I should just take like a shot or two. Yeah, and I like I was like getting really nervous when I was like getting ready to set up. I was like, oh fuck, like I'm fucking drunk right now. And, but I did that shit anyways. But I will say, I prepped so much beforehand. I had like all my anecdotes ready to go, written out with the START method: situation, task, action, results, and takeaway. Okay, just know, okay, guys. What if you're ever interviewing, for all my newbies out there, for all the little babies out there? Okay, you got your resume. I want you to look at every little thing on your resume. I want you to come up with an anecdote or a story that you can tell. And then you gotta write out your START method for all of them. I did that. And I had a full fucking thing of notes right next to me while I did that. So I wasn't like I was just being crazy with it, or I wasn't being that irresponsible. I prepped a lot and I was just really nervous. Employers think you guys are the hardest generation to work with? What do you mean? The interview went great and I got the job. It's not like I've ever taken shots out before work or something. The interview was for my cybersecurity internship that I ended up getting, so woohoo. But yeah, it was next time, just one. Okay, my recommendation: if you're trying to use alcohol, just do one shot. Don't do two. Just do one. So you're always nervous? Yeah. No, I'm not a teacher. Okay, looks like you guys voted for SOD chill. Do you guys I kind of want to make an alliance character for SOD. Do you guys want to keep playing our undead that we made? But I just feel like since SOD is more about the storyline, I kind of want to make, I don't know. Hold on. Let me take a gander. Twig, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Happy 1 year. Whoop, 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 whoop. I appreciate you. What the fuck? Hold on. Crusader Strike might be full. Let's see what this queue. Wait,